Hi everybody, Dionne here. How are ya? How are you guys? Sorry about that. My name's Dionne Woods and I'm with the Turquoise Iris, and I'm popping on here for part 7 of this Carousel furniture painted makeover that I'm working on. And today we're actually going to work on the top. I haven't done this in a long time, but occasionally it is pretty cool to actually do a piece of furniture and just refinish the top with a stain versus putting paint on it. So I'll tell you what encouraged me to do this. Well, if you're just popping on here, let me just introduce myself once again. I'm Dionne Woods, and I'm the owner and artist of theturquoiseiris.com. That's a place where I sell my hand-painted furniture and art, and I also have tutorials. I teach online classes. I teach person-to-person classes, and I also am a creative business coach. My creative connection is through Facebook, and I have over 420 women currently creatives that I coach. So hello everybody, I see you popping on Facebook, I see you guys on Instagram, and I also see you guys on YouTube giving me a thumbs up. So we're back with part 7, and we're standing up. I have you a little bit higher because we're going to be taking a look at the top of this piece, and I'm going to show you my very favorite product to use for furniture makeovers when we're restaining the top. I do not use poly. I do not use any kind of stain with any latex or any kind of product that has VOCs that can bother either my head, my nose, my families. I have 2 boys, my husband, and so I like to use products that don't have any type of smell or any VOCs. And so this is my favorite product. It's called Dark and Decrepit, and I ended up completely sanding this down to the bare wood because I got this piece and it was just beat to you know what. I mean, it's seen some families. It has nursed some bedrooms, and well, it needed some real attention. So I just went ahead and sanded it all the way down to the bare wood. And as I've been working on the front of this piece, if yours is your first time on here, this is part 7. So part 1 through 6. We were actually working on this, and I'm not done with the front, but I wanted to take a break and go ahead and get the first coat put on of this tonight, and then I can probably do the second coat when it's completely dry, whether that be late tonight or in the morning. It's really beautiful wood, and I just wanted to show you guys how easy and seamless this is, and it will literally take me less than 10 minutes. So you can see that the wood is completely smooth of any kind of finish. Dark and Decrepit is a liquid patina. So this is a product that you would use if you wanted to stain or glaze. It's also wonderful as a transfer gel or a decoupage medium. But what you'll notice about all of the DIY paint is it has this little barcode right here, guys. If it has this little barcode, you can get the QR code app on your phone, and you can just do one of these jobs, and a tutorial pops up and shows you how to actually use the product. Hello, my friends. Hello, Michelle and Tina. I see a lot of you popping on here, and thank you so much for the hearts and thumbs ups and the shares as well. You're redistributing it throughout the interwebs, and I'm super grateful for you. So it's really dark, and it's that perfect brown. It doesn't have any red to it. It doesn't have any orange to it. Like, it's just a walnut antique brown, and that's what I like when I'm going to use this now. You can use it as a stain over, but we're just actually going to use it as a top coat. So here's what else it says. Use liquid patina instead of wax for a simple, durable finish, perfect for indoors and outdoors. So we're gonna get started on this. I wanna show you how wonderfully easy this is. Let me grab my brush, you guys. Okay, so I'm literally, and if someone wants to time me, not that we're in a race, but you're welcome to time me, because you will find this is so easy. And we're gonna do, this is the top now. Yep. I have sanded it down all the way to the bare wood. And that's the dog next door. My girl always thinks that anybody walking outside is here to hurt me. And now she's gonna bark. It's a beautiful day in Oklahoma right now, guys. I actually got sunburned a little bit at the ballpark. 2 games. So I'm gonna work from side to side all the way across, and it will dry If it's not humid in your area, work quickly from side to side because this will dry in 5 to 10 minutes. I can see the wood grain coming through. And in all reality, I may not need a second coat. This is going on so beautifully. What I love about this product is also the ease of it and that there is no smells, no toxic fumes. And this is what my carousel dresser needed. I just decided I'm not going to paint the top. I just want a antique walnut color on the top. We've got it halfway done already. If you have questions about the product, I will link it here in the description. And if you want to follow and be notified when I'm going to go live, please just push the subscribe button on YouTube, or after this live on Facebook, you can turn on notifications. And Facebook will give you a little ding if you want to know when I'm doing part 8, which will be tomorrow. Okay, we're about 3/4 of done. What's my time at, ladies and gentlemen? It's just beautiful. And I'm going all the way side to side. And don't pull your brush back over up here in the front, because guess what? It's already drying. It's just going to be tacky, and I don't want to pull any of it back up, okay? Michelle, thank you for putting my affiliate link there. I appreciate you, girl. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to pull it up just a little bit so I can get behind it. Hi! There's my friends. Hi, see my friends. I'm so happy to see you guys. Thanks for being here with me tonight. I've been coming on during the afternoon, but I had ball games, so I'm happy to be here in the evening when you guys are home. And again, if you're just popping on, this product is from DIY and it's called Dark and Decrepit. It has multiple uses. My favorite use is what I'm doing right here. I was thinking about doing 2 coats, but I'm going to be honest with you. As beautiful as this looks and as seamless, I think we'll just stick with the 1. I'm using my Paint Pixie brush, the synthetic. It's the number 10 synthetic. And I have a link for that as well, and all of the Paint Pixie brushes. You guys can't go wrong with their products. Those are the only brushes that I use currently. And they're not expensive for the quality of the brushes. Not expensive at all. I mean, you do get what you pay for. I am a firm believer in that. All right, we're about to wind this up, guys. How long has it been? Beautiful top coat. Smooth, seamless. And it's that beautiful walnut, antique walnut color that I wanted for my carousel dresser. Let me set it down. Scoot it back where we can see it better. Does anybody have any questions? Have I missed them? Guys, if you're popping on here, I am streaming on 3 different devices, so I apologize if I missed your questions. I'm just kind of scanning really quickly, waving to everybody over on Instagram. You're awesome. I'm so glad that you've learned a lot. Hi from Brazil. I cut another live. Yay, I love Dark and Decrepit. I do too. I find that it's just so easy. Guys, I really kind of feel like that's done. If I wanted more shine on it, we have another product called Big Top, and I might go ahead and use it just for a really smooth finish, but I'm gonna lean this forward and let you guys just take a closer look a little bit. Okay. What I love is there are no brush strokes. There are no end marks. It's completely smooth, and you guys watch me do the whole entire thing. Paint line, Patsy Bennett. The paint line is called DIY Paint, and it's pinned right here in the thread here on Facebook. DIY Paint, and it's called Dark and Decrepit. You can use that link there and check it out for yourself if you have any interest. Now what we're gonna do now, because that was pretty quick, and we've got, you know, hey, we've got more time, we can have more fun, right? So I actually think we'll lower the camera, and I'm gonna start on one of the sides. I started on one of the sides the other day. Sorry guys. And I realized I didn't come back in with my blue on the side. But guys, this is almost dry, completely almost dry. I'm putting my hand on it. Nothing. That's how fast it is. And I think it looks stunning, personally. I think I'm having a poor connection over on Instagram. I'm sorry, you guys. I may have to hang up. Whoopsies. All right, let me take a look at this. Let me get my stool. And we'll just keep going. We'll just keep going, okay? So some of the colors that I've been using are all DIY. And red, yeah, you can see the sides. I did this so far. I'm not done with the front. I've done this, and I want to get this similar to this. So I'm going to add my Old 57 and my mermaid tail and a little bit of bohemian blue today. While that's drying and setting up, we'll start working on that. And if the light is really bright, I want to apologize. I will fix that here in a moment. I just want to make sure you can see the piece really well, so you may have to just ignore how bright I am for you guys. Thank you, Michelle. Love you. Do you need to add wax to the coat? No, this is a top coat. Genia, I don't know if it's Genia or Genia or Jenny or Beautiful. I'll just call you Beautiful. Use liquid patina instead of a wax for a simple, durable finish, perfect for indoors or outdoors, okay? Let's tone that down. Sorry for the brightness. We're back on Insta. Whoa, we left for a little while. Okay, so colors. Carnival Red, we have some Summer Crush, which is our orange. We have just a little bit of Queen Bee in there. And so what I want to add right now is my Old 57, which is a beautiful shade of turquoise. And I'm going to grab my spray water bottle. Look at this. Can you tell what color this is? Here. See? Yes, I did, Robbie. That's one thing I was telling everybody. I sanded it all the way down to the bottom to the bare wood because it had something sticky and funky going on the top. And we don't need to talk about it. I don't know what it was, but I didn't like it. So it all had to come off. And it looked so pretty that I was like, Dark and Decrepit, we have not used this in a while. Alicia, thank you for answering. Hi, Susie. I'm gonna grab my brush for my Old 57, and we're gonna work on this side a little bit together, okay? Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm gonna use the water bottle, and I'm going to do that to reactivate some of this because it's been a few days, and I just wanna reactivate it a little bit. So I'm lightly misting it with my fine mist sprayer. And I'm grabbing another synthetic from Paint Pixie. I do not have a preference. I use both. As far as the synthetic or the others that are half and half synthetic versus natural, I use all of them. I won't lie. I just use and sometimes I use what's clean. Okay, we won't lie. I just use what's clean. Thank you for redistributing this video. So I did a piece a couple of weeks ago and I'm wanting to use all the same colors. That was my motivation behind this, was to use all the same colors but give you guys a little bit different look. So the goal is, in my inspiration for this piece is a carnival in France, an old carousel that you could sit at and you could realize all the fun that has been had and all of the people that had been there before you. That is my inspiration. We will end up finishing with a really beautiful white wax, and it's going to soften the entire look so beautifully. But right now, it looks like a crazy hot mess. But I promise, if you just go through the steps and work through the process, it will turn into something much better than what it appears like it's going at this point in time. Try to brush some of that just because I can. Okay, now with this area right here, I'm actually going to pull in my mermaid tail. So I'm really wanting the warm color to pull underneath. Oh, thank you. We'll do just a couple more minutes, you guys. Hang with me if you can. And my girl is outside just barking up something fierce out there. Someone asked me yesterday, how in the world are you streaming on 3 different devices, talking and painting, and still making it turn out good? I don't know. I guess it's an acquired thing. I don't always have, I don't have the answer. Crazy maybe? I figure we got to work smarter. And I don't want to leave anybody out. I know there's an audience. All of my audiences are different. There's some people who don't want to ever be on Facebook, and there's other people who love Instagram, so I just don't want to leave anybody out. That's all. I'm just kind of randomly doing this, you guys. Now I'm going to mist it with water. Yesterday on part 6, we actually used metallic. We created a copper metallic. And we have this drip just a little bit. I'm going to grab a little bohemian blue while this is wet. Let's see if there's any left in here. Everybody doing all right? I'm so excited for FNL this week. Trisha, me too. Debi Beard's going to be here at my house with Miss Josie Siefker. They're going to be here. Cannot wait. We've got a class coming up in Oklahoma City at Reclaim Warehouse, and I have a handful of tickets left. Yes, Paulina, I only used a couple of colors. I didn't start out using 8 colors. No, I didn't start out crazy. The crazy came later. Plus, the bohemian style of decor really took off. And that's apparently me. I didn't know, but boy, that's the stuff that makes my heart sing. So I'm using the little baby, I believe it's the number 6. Yep. The little 6. And I'm just doing a few areas here because I actually want all these colors blended. I'm going to pull the red out from underneath when I do some wet sanding. Yes. I'm gonna brush the leg down here just a little bit. Okay. I know that it looks crazy, a little hot messes right now, but just bear with me. We're just working on getting our layers going. The final touches will come in the last few steps. I know that it looks a little crazy on there right now. It's really wet. It's actually so wet that it's dripping. And thank you for the thumbs up and whoever's answering my questions for me. I appreciate you so much. It says Q's on here, so hi Q. All right. So I'm gonna let that set overnight. I'm gonna turn this back around. The Dark and Decrepit is completely dry. Nothing on my hands, Mom. I'm gonna turn this back around. You all see a little of the front. I posted a few updated photos today under what's that called? Community. On the community tab on YouTube, and then on Facebook I posted a couple of updated photos as well. We are still not done with it, but we're getting a little bit closer. We've got Carnival Red, Queen Bee, Summer Crush, Old 57, Mermaid Tail, Little Bohemian Blue, and some metallic. So I'm going to think about my next step, my next move that I want to play for part 8, and I will be back tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I appreciate you all joining me once again. Where do I get the Mr. Bottle? The Mr. Bottle, this one in particular, is from Hobby Lobby. They also have them at like a Sally Beauty Supply, a hair supply. They're called a Fine Mist Sprayer. The casters are from, thank you Michelle for all the hearts. The casters are from Northern Tool. They're about $10 a piece. You like watching me on the YouTube. Thank you for sharing. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Thanks for being here. We're getting a little bit closer. I'd say we've topped the mountain and we're about to head back down. So maybe 2, 3, 4 more parts and we'll be finished with this carousel dresser. Thanks for joining me tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Whoops, I just spilled that. Okay. All right. Gotta turn off everything. Thanks so much, you guys. Here we go. In the video.